Hello? Lockie, is that you? I need to talk to you about what happened at the WeJ Christmas party.
So walk us through the day. How did it start?
A bunch of us were supposed to go down Friday night for a margarita night, for which I bought about 24 limes. But then the worst storm that's hit Canberra in the entirety of my being here, we chickened out and spent the night patting Jack's cat instead.
Basically, we were gonna go down and have a big Mexican margarita night, and we kind of didn't want to give that up. So we went to Jack's instead and had a Mexican margarita night with all of the people basically who were gonna go down on the Friday.
It's predicted for 50 mils of rain to fall over the weekend. And we were all having second thoughts. It was disorganized. We weren't sure if we were going to be there or not.
The weather was so bad, we were like, it's going to be miserable. There's no point.
The day started with depression and rain.
Seemed to have been very wet. A lot of rain.
Met at NUCCers Saturday morning. It was still pelting down with rain. Honestly, we were all looking at each other going, who's going to be the first person to bow out?
I was going to bail and then decided, yeah, we'll go for a drive. We might just go to the brewery. And then we got there and it was raining. And we saw you and Alec coming back from the cave looking kind of miserable. So we turned around and went straight back to the brewery.
No comment.
Ben, this audio is completely unusable. Do you have some time to dub it over or something?
Not really, sir. I've got to go look at the IB route choices.
I'll figure something out.
Is the thing on? Is it working? Okay, cool. Let's go. We met everyone out at ANU Sport, loaded pretty much everything into Jack's car. Once we got to Jasper, there was a bit of procrastinating, but we eventually managed to carry all our gear out to the caves and were ready to get set up for our very first event of the day.
We pulled up to the spot and we're planning to camp, but it was raining pretty hard. And we just lugged a bunch of gear in, checked out Dogleg.
We all just turned up anyway. And turned up during the pouring rain and got out our snorkels for a day at the beach.
I only went into Dogleg for the first time maybe a little earlier in the gap. In the gap I went to Dogleg for the first time. And I hit the end of Dogleg and I went, it's so sandy, it's like a beach back here. And then apparently my idea could not be talked down and it took root enough, so...
Nuck threw a beach party at the back of Dogleg. How did the party go down? Is it likely to be a hotshot destination for future beachgoers?
Oh, it was great. While it was pissing down rain outside, we got nice and dry into Dogleg Cave. We went to the back sandy area and got into our swimmers.
We all got our flamingos out, our bikinis and board shorts and snorkels and flippers, little fish.
Very festive. Caught some big waves, dug a huge sandcastle, buried to my neck, nearly left behind.
Pretty sandy. There was sand in everywhere, basically.
I think Jack ended up going snorkeling, which was a bold decision.
I remember Floyd's immaculate abs.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. We buried Jack a bit.
Yes, I remember catching a fish this big.
I think the highlight of Dogleg was definitely trying to get Coach Donda into taking a Tinder fish pic. Jack brought these flongs, which are fish crocs from Bunnings or something, and Donda was trying to take a Tinder pic with it.
May have used some of the photos in that cave for my Tinder.
I'd say best beach in Canberra.
Fun of the sun for the whole family.
We have Sami on camera kicking you in the head. Did that really happen?
I don't remember it. I blacked out after that. They just carried me out of the cave.
What was the most challenging part of the trip?
Honestly, all the outfit changes. We were dressed for caving, had to full raincoats and everything. I just got my tattoo a few days beforehand. I was worried about getting it wet. So we went up and like took all the stuff up to Punch Bowl, and then like came down. We got dressed into our bathers for Dogleg, and then we had to get undressed in our bathers, getting changed to go down the pitch in Punch Bowl, getting changed into our fancy outfits, getting changed again to go back up the pitch, and then sitting at the pub at the end of the day, absolutely filthy, regardless.
Trying to keep all of our clothing clean was a failed part of it.
No comment.
I think it was sort of that that prep time once we got into Punch Bowl, having to like set up all the food and get down the table and all of that. It's like all the prep that went into the event, and also trying to keep my inflatable donut inflated while in Dogleg.
Probably getting all the gear up to Punch Bowl Cave itself. It's pissing down rain, and you're having to haul up multiple packs to the entrance of the cave.
Hauling stuff up was just not very fun.
I wouldn't say it was a challenging trip, maybe just putting up with the cold and the wet.
I think for me, because I'd never like been in a cave, the hardest part was prossicking back up. I think Ben was teaching me how to do it.
Definitely organising it and figuring out the plans, because there was a big storm the night before and it was expected to rain a lot that day. So a few people weren't particularly excited about that, particularly with the plan that we were going to camp out. Sorting that was quite challenging.
The most challenging part of the trip would have been knowing my directions. After sort of blindly following the person ahead of me, I missed the turnoff right at the start of the trip when we were heading towards the cave, and then ended up walking an extra 10 or so minutes to the very end of that road, which was extremely slippery, and I was wearing Crocs that had the bottoms worn out of them. So I was constantly slipping. I think I may have fallen over once. I can't recall. The turnoff was like a minute into the trip, so
Finding my car keys at the end. I'd love to say it didn't take long. We probably spent about 20, maybe 30 minutes looking for my car keys.
What was your favorite memory of the trip?
I don't keep favorite memories.
I liked abseiling down Punch Bowl pitch with a table attached.
We're splitting the table down the pitch.
Why?
Because we're going to have a Christmas lunch in the ballroom chamber.
I mean, I really just enjoyed eating down in the cave in my nice gear. That was a very pleasant experience.
Seeing everyone dressed up in the fancy clothes in the cave was pretty comical.
Being in a cave, like in a black tie and a suit, like walking around, like drinking champagne in the middle of a cave.
I think it was definitely having the formal dinner, but the Secret Santa was quite good. Sami got into the role and even managed to dress up a little bit. That part was a particular favourite.
It was probably your reaction when Lockie and I turned around and went back to the pub.
I was grabbing some stuff from the car. I see Lockie's big 4-wheel drive rocker.
Did like a doughy.
Still pissing down with the rain. He barely opens the window. He says, "Have fun getting wet," and then revs off, beeping the whole way.
So I was like, "Fuck you!" Like, I was screaming at them as they drove off.
That is incorrect information.
Did the refreshments meet the level of cave snack you're used to?
They were so good. It was like, it exceeded the standard by a lot.
Right.
We were original.
Someone take note of where this is going. They were significantly better.
Yeah? Any elaboration?
Gummy bears suck.
Full canapes, like a full cheese board.
Champagne.
Cheese.
It was gourmet.
Mega charcuterie level snacks.
Yeah, they were much better typically.
They were above the standard of what I was used to. There was some quality refreshments.
Cole, where are we?
Hey?
What's the cave called?
Oh, this is Punch Bowl Cave.
And what's that right in front of us?
It's a punch.
There we
Bowl.
go.
We just kept having more and more cheese, frankly. And there's just been cheese on every trip. Speaking to Rowan, our president, he's thinking of rebranding to the National University Cheese Club. National University Cheese Club's here.
Can you talk us through the outfit you chose for the ball? Do you think it's really trogcore?
In a way, so it was a bit of a reuse from a Halloween party I went to. I had a nice white polo undershirt and then a suit top with the arms cut out, so it looks like a bit daggy but also very classy in a way. But I think very trogcore, to be honest.
I would say it was when I was going back up the pitch. I think at the time it was very suave and put together, but once I knocked back on the helmet and had the SRT kit, yeah, for sure. That's trog couture. For the record, there were inbuilt shorts to that dress, so I wasn't really just putting it all out there.
I don't think my outfit was trogcore because, so I had a full-on suit, like black suit, fancy looking, and I'd never put it on before. Because why would I ever wear a black suit? I had a full like white shirt, black suit sort of vibe, and a tie. And Ben even helped me tie it properly, which was great. I wasn't wearing shoes though.
I had a bit of a lack of quality outfits, but managed to cobble something together with the help of some friends. I was a tactical on the bottom with the gum boots and pants, and formal party on the top with a suit jacket.
Wasn't trogcore? Absolutely not. It was a formal outfit. That is the antithesis of trogcore.
No, I chose a proper three-piece suit appropriate for a Christmas party.
I think it was very trogcore. I found a $15 dress from Vinnie's that like the straps were broken. So I just got some rope, at least 3 meters of rope, and fashioned like a, look, it wasn't a figure 9, but it went.
I had like my suit pants on, my dress shoes on. I kept like slipping around on the Prusik, but yeah, it was pretty sick.
I just wanted Lockie to have an outfit as the number one. So I wanted to give him enough options that he would take at least one of them. I think his final choice of the tweed jacket was like simply the best choice for that man. I had a purple velvet jacket, which Sami wore to great effect. I think he had like mega Bilbo vibes.
People have described your Punch Bowl outfit as Hobbit-like. What do you have to say about these allegations?
I deny any such allegations.
I think another pair of like silvery dress pants and like a paisley shirt. Yeah.
Do you think you outdid the 2004 NUCC Ball?
See, we definitely had a better shoe selection.
I don't want to like put shade on them, but there's no way that we didn't outdo them. Like, it was fucking fancy as hell.
I think we at the very least matched their energy.
I suspect we did. Just in the whole chaos of it. Christmas is about chaos, you know?
I'm not sure if we outdid the 2004 NUCC trip, but I don't remember them having a beach party, so...
No comment.
I did see the photos and it looked like they had a very good time. It looked like they maybe actually had alcohol involved, so...
They potentially had booze in there and we didn't, because we were responsible haters.
How committed were you to the bit?
I think very committed. I mean, keep in mind, I was the one who brought the fish sandals, the snorkel, the flippers. I had a little swim in Dogleg Cave properly. That was brilliant. Don't ever do that. And then I got buried to my neck. So I think I was pretty committed to that bit.
The bit, I mean, 100%. Other than the smells, I didn't bring any perfume.
I would say as a trip leader, I was really more there to make sure that the other people could do their quote-unquote bit. I just wanted to make sure that the trip was running as planned and that we got everything done that we wanted.
I was quite committed, I'd say. It went perfectly, I think.
Look, I've never been into the silliness. I'm here for serious caving.
Any last words?
Interview concludes.
That's great, let's do it again.
go to the pub,